Come on in. Boy, when I tell you somebody daggone just upset about everything, like it's crazy when you are sitting on your platform and you are discussing a older woman, way older than you, discussing her. And it's crazy because I just been, listening and I'm like, wow, she is really going in. You mad, you big mad, and this is something that you just be looking at like, whoa, did she just really just go there? Leave Miss Carver alone, lady. If that is all you got, then you very distasteful. You worried about the wrong thing. I have seen here, y'all, and I just, hey, everybody. I see y'all, Miss Rose. Um, Trot, yes, Miss Diane. Hey, girl. I just been listening, and I can't believe that she talking about Miss Carver like this. I can't. Like, when do you do stuff like this? It's just, oh my gosh, you girls, what is wrong with her? You better hope you get Miss Carver's age, cause it don't. You what you doing? I wouldn't give a dang old Miss Carver had anything to say about me. I let that lady talk. That lady old enough to be our mamas and stuff. And you talking about, oh, and that man ain't your man. You ain't got no reason to be talking about that man. Miss Carver need to take off on you. Cause there ain't no way in hell you that gonna put yourself up to Miss Carver and then that you talk about girl, girl. Oh my goodness. I know it's a dad going Miss a daughter or something. Cause baby, I would have been took off my key. One of my daughters would took off on her that's that age. Oh yes, ma'am. You are the most distastefulest person. I don't even know how they gave you a platform to sit here and do this. Just what you doing is just you ain't got nothing else to do. You get out here and show something other than this. I don't even know what to say, y'all. I just was like, wow. If you ain't got no husband, you ain't got no reason to be talking about nobody's husband. You know what I'm saying? You don't have this beautiful life that you say that you got if you out here doing what you doing. I'm sorry. And I choose to be good to people, but what you doing, Roz, is really, really ugly. It's demonic. I've never seen nobody like you. You never been taught adequacy to respect your elders. That lady is older than us, and honey, you would never get on this platform and disgrace an older woman. What is wrong with you? You the one that's retarded, lady. You look like a mongoloid. You look like a daggone a man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You out here talking about Miss Carver. You can't stand next to Miss Carver, lady. With your ugly, big, long tongue self. You heavy mouth whore. You made me mad. Because Miss Carver ain't got nothing. You ain't got no business doing that. Baby, we've been taught to respect our elders, haven't we? And we would never get out here and do nothing like this. You are a disgrace on these YouTube streets. And baby, everybody needs to daggone just get you sign a petition at this point to get you up out of here. Because when you start messing with older people, we don't like that. Kids, older people, they are off limits. Chick. And you done went way beyond your daggone limits, boo-boo. It's time to go. This is a disgrace. And I don't like it, and I don't know who else can daggone sit and tolerate this or even stomach it. How y'all, these people that over there, she talking about the people that follow people, your clan or the daggone Booger clan, y'all the ones that need some help. And I'm gonna say the Booger clan, cause you sit over there and watch this woman. The first of her daggone live is shouting out everybody in the goddamn going audience. The fuck, and I said audience. Very distasteful. And I just can't sit here and think, okay, this got to keep going on. No, ma'am, get her ass up off of here. When you start messing with our older folks, you got to go. Take up a petition, honey. This don't make no sense. You started on trees. Now this is just a beyond bullying. It is. Grown folks, daggone sitting up. You don't have the right to talk about anybody. If you still in the hood with us, you ain't daggone in no Hollywood daggone or the daggone Beverly Hills. You reading your shit. This lady own her stuff. She older than us. She should be living the way she is. Shit. The hell, my grandmama and them ain't daggone 100, baby. Listen, my grandmama and them not even here. My aunties and them is. But come on, lady. She my auntie in them age. Wait a minute, mommy was what? 71, she left out of here. She said she's 68. Okay, she my mama's age. Oh, yes, ma'am. So, no, ma'am, I will not sit here and tolerate you disrespecting this lady. Somebody got to daggone do something. Because, honey, we don't how they're going to tolerate nobody messing with older folks. Let them older folks do what they do. If Miss Carver saying something, you must need to daggone take heed to what Miss Carver saying. You hear me, lady? Because Miss Carver didn't just come out here to daggone. You out here messing with trees. You out here messing with Rita. You didn't know which one of these darts was going to daggone stab you wherever they was going to stab you. But they stabbing you. And it's more than one dart coming at you. You feel me, lady? But what you doing to Miss Carver, you need to sit down because I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's very distasteful, isn't it, babe?
Yes, it is. That's the older woman.
And here you is disrespecting this woman. Even to try to put yourself up beside Miss Carver. Miss Carver don't look bad at all. I don't know where the hell you think that you daggone Miss America or somebody. The hell? You ain't looked in the mirror. You say mirror on the wall. That bitch will say, I'm gonna need to fall. Yes, ma'am, get about my face. That's what the daggone mirror gonna say to you. Get about the mirror gonna fall off the wall. She said, mirror on the wall, and say, I'm falling, bitch, and I ain't getting up for you to be looking in here breaking my daggone. No, ma'am. I'm so disgusted. I am disgusted. And I know you ain't got your kids. Day over there disrespecting this woman. You, girl, ain't gonna have no good luck messing with Miss Carver. We all knew that coming up in as old as you are. You ain't no young chicken now. Your babies is the young coming up. You a grandmother. You ought to be shaming yourself to try to even daggone compare to Miss Carver. She's a beautiful woman, and I could imagine in her young age what she looked like. Girl, you young, still old but young, and you daggone, baby, trying to compare to Miss Carver, a beautiful light-skinned woman, talking about a daggone, what she call her? You wrong. God don't like it. You might not see 68. Why you calling that lady all out her name and disrespecting that woman, worried about her house, anything crackling? Your house gonna start crackling after a while. Shit, it ain't new. But anyways, y'all, I ain't gonna get my blood pressure up. She say she ain't pressed, but she always daggone coming back with something. You pressed, lady. Yes, you are. You're very much pressed, Ross. Everybody see it when you come out here and you go at Miss Carver or you go at Rita or you go at Daggone Shonda. Whoever you going at, it don't make a difference because you're not moving nobody with whatever you doing. I don't know why they're messing with me because you get a taste of your own medicine. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. And I'm telling it. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling it. Tell it like it is. Oh, tell it like it is. Yes, ma'am. You getting a taste of your own medicine and you don't like it. You don't like it. So how do you think Treese felt? How do you think anyone's to feel when you come out here and do this? Somebody talking about she's famous. Y'all not doing anything but making her famous. There ain't nobody famous on this goddamn going app. Shit. You're gonna run up the daggone check. That's what you trying to do. Run up a check. And I'ma tell you, I'm trying to run up a check on your ass too. Everybody should need to be run up a check on you. Because what you did was wrong, and you don't understand that your daggone karma is coming back, but it's coming back in the form of a lot of people. It was just you to be able to go out here and dog treats and dog her kids and do all of that stuff. And now you got a whole lot of people on your ass, and you don't like it. Karma come back cold, baby. It come back cold. And it sure don't feel good messing with folks and they come back messing with you, huh? I don't know why they're messing with me. I don't even know, girl, because you didn't even know trees, but you started on trees. Somebody told you to you grab a bag on trees and you just went on a ham. Did it for years. Built your platform off of dog and trees. And now you getting dogged out by everybody on the daggone platform and you don't like it. You don't like it at all. And I know it don't feel good to have somebody daggone sitting up talking about you all day long. Everybody getting a piece of the pie. And everybody come to your channel because they want to hear what the next person got to say about your ass. Yes, ma'am. And how they feel about you. All I got to say is leave that lady alone. That lady old enough to be your mama and things of this nature. And you out here daggone disrespecting that woman and doing all kind of daggone ugly. And God don't like that. You talking about the lady don't daggone. You don't believe she daggone believe in God. You obviously don't. And then, you know what I'm saying? You don't worry about what that woman intaking in her. She ain't got, you ain't got to buy it. If she want to sit there and drink all day, you ain't buying it. Talking about she daggone drinking the daggone get away. She ain't got a drink to get away. Hell, she can go to bingo. She can go to daggone casino. She can go to the daggone racetrack to get away. She drinking because it make her feel good. It relaxes her, obviously. What you mad because you can't drink? You can't have a sip of wine or a sip of daggone beer or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, God daggone had daggone his disciples drank wine. So what's wrong with you, lady? Ain't no crime for her to drink. You just distasteful and you don't got nothing else better to say, so you'll try to daggone get. That's why I stay out the camera. Ain't nobody gonna be in my daggone house and trying to figure out what I'm sleeping on. Bitch, as long as I'm sleeping, I'm happy. As long as I'm in a warm, cozy house, I'm happy. You could be in a box on the daggone side of the road, as long as some love in that house or that box. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else's house. You worry about yours. Talking about, honey, yes, people do steal dust. People still do vacuum, wipe down the walls, stuff like that, yeah. Because I sure do, don't I, baby? Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the smell of bleach and pine sol and daggone fabuloso and all that good stuff roaming through the air. But you can't sit up here and daggone detect nobody's house and how they daggone rolling in their house, baby. No, ma'am, you got to worry about your own house. Sweep around your door before you get mad at anybody else. And then you say, I'm not pressed. You are pressed. Every time you come out here and address anyone that is daggone saying anything about you, you pressed. You should just do your own show. But see, you can't daggone, you ain't got no content unless you talking about Missy, Sandra, daggone, blah, 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 Rita, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no content. We could talk about, a man that daggone got set up and framed, you know what I'm saying? And everybody go to talking about that so we can free this man, but nobody wants to daggone jump on that bandwagon. Uh-uh. Everybody wanted to go and jump on the bandwagon and talking about each other and dogging each other out. But at the end of the day, what side is you on? Because you say she don't believe in God, but obviously you don't because you're being ugly to your sisters. I don't choose to do it, but somebody got to come out here and tell you, make you understand what you done to Treese was wrong. So now it is being returned back to you in 100 folds because there's a whole lot of people doing it. Oh yes, ma'am. That's how karma come in. But it come back in 100 folds, and a whole lot of people do it to you. You thought it was all fun and talk about Treese's kids, how she daggone loved on her man, how her man. You just was busy, honey. And that's why you don't walk around your house no more and you behind your screen so nobody can't see the peacocks and the daggone walls not being daggone, or if you're dusting and we. I'm just saying, someday you might just want to come out on live just to see people and let people see you clean up your house. I'm going to have one of those days, wiping down the walls, cleaning everything. Because sometimes you need to go and wipe down the walls because certain people come through the house, they drink, you know what I'm saying? I believe in spirit. Spirit can be daggone, and so you just wipe down everything. Yes, ma'am. So all I want to just say is, when is everybody going to daggone take the sector of being good and on God's side and not on the devil's side? Because this is very evil. What you are doing to Miss Carver is evil. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. And if I was Miss Carver, I know she daggone probably monetize and don't want to go take off. But honey, it's a way to take off on Booger Wolves. Yes, ma'am. Be nice with the Booger Wolves. Daggone, just daggone, just chew her out on some Booger Wolf shit. Because that's what you is, a whole Booger Wolf out here. Talking about Miss Carver. Shit, you only probably lost weight because you was in the hospital. That's it. Got a little daggone whatever, but honey, baby, still. Never try to put yourself up against someone that's older than you. You really can't put yourself up against anybody because nobody looks like you. You got your own look. And it's a daggone not so good look at all. It is. It's not cute at all. And Miss Carver got a man. You talking about her piece of man, but she got a man. Talking about he be grunting and stuff. Girl, baby, why you ain't even got a man to come over there and grunt, fart, burp. None of that shit. When you get you a man, then you go and daggone try to talk about somebody man. Let us see yours. Shit. You should be grieving Dwayne anyway. Shit. He wasn't your man, but shit, he was still an ex. Shit, I wouldn't even be able to daggone be on this. I'd be reminiscing about my ex because your ass ain't got no man to reminisce on. So you probably have to go back and start reminiscing on the old daggone loves that you had. Shit. I don't understand your whole basic. We're young. You can go back and forth with us. We're your age. We could go back and forth with you, but you would not gonna put yourself up against Miss Carver. Let her say what she want to say. If Miss Carver is out here and she's saying something, it's something that sometimes you may want to listen to and get and take heed to. She's older than all of us. We all need to be taking some heed from her. I wouldn't give a damn if she drunk as a motherfucking skunk. Sometimes drunks speak a sober mind, lady. I just don't like how it tastes. But the smoothness of the daggone chill out on it, it feel real good. And she not daggone trying to daggone get away. Talking about somebody drinking to get away. Shit. She wanna get away, she can get away. She don't have to be somewhere she don't have to wanna be. People don't have to be where you don't wanna be. Shit, you act like you don't wanna be here no more. Shit. You better worry about them Hernandezes. Cause honey, I would have never gave over that shit. Y'all motherfuckers will pay for that shit. I wouldn't even daggone play. I'm telling you. My motherfucking family is gangster. Shit. We the daggone tour of motherfucking California. Oh yes, ma'am. Y'all come over my motherfucking mama house. We having a celebration. Bitch, I'm worth the mama's head and everybody's head. It's just what it is. Some tit for tat shit. It wouldn't be over because it wouldn't be over with me on that because first and foremost, it didn't have to be. If your mammy Knew that your son needed to come up out of there. Looked like you would have went to go get him. A good mama would. Let me go get my son and take him home. These boys sat there. They premeditated. They turned back around and went back. I don't understand. Girl, you lucky to be still having a house over there. Ain't she, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Because them daggone Mexicans don't play. And that was their mama's birthday, and y'all took one of her sons or whatever out of here, man. Y'all lucky to be still sitting over there. I'm just being honest. Girl, you be looking over your shoulder all the time. They part of the cartel. You don't know who them folks is you'll mess with. Your boys done did that. And it wouldn't be over just because your daggone one of yours is gone. No, no, no. Because it didn't have to happen. And then you was a mom. Some moms, a real mom or someone, they would go over there and prayed over the baby, asking the Lord, please don't take my baby out of here. They had dad going the red stuff all over them. You know what I'm saying? Screaming and hollering to the heavens. Put some pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? But this thing sitting over here looking since she got there and looked. Oh my goodness. My baby on the sidewalk. Probably still there. Sometimes spirits still be in that body. Just got paralyzed where he couldn't move or say nothing. You feel me? But if the mama had went over there, they would have gave him hope. Just don't leave him out there laying out there like that. Give him hope that he can still be. You let your baby lay there and daggone just leave out what he was by himself. You are distasteful to me. You're very distasteful to me. You're nothing. Because for a mother to say she loved her child and something happened like that, baby, I would have been over there picking my baby up off that ground, screaming and hooping and hollering to the heavens for my baby. To break God, don't take my baby. If you got to take anybody, take me. Because he got kids here, but you ain't even do that. Poor lady. Poor lady. I just can't. And I'm done because I get angry at everything about her at this point. Just thinking about that boy. That's all. A mother not going to the aid of her son while he out here daggone on the ground. Uh, Leave Miss Carver alone. You're nobody. You can never put yourself next to Miss Carver. You're distasteful as hell to me, lady. Now stop your mess. Leave Miss Carver alone. You can mess with all of us on this sector, but leave Miss Carver alone. Y'all have a blessed day. See, baby, that shit.